Hey guys, Trevor Daw here with Daw Properties. I'm a realtor at Coldwell Banker Realty in Buckhead in Atlanta, Georgia. And today we're just gonna be taking a look at this new build home right here that is for sale on the market currently for $2,185,000. It is a 6-bed, 8-bath, 7,824 square feet. This is in Alpharetta, Georgia. If some of you may know, Alpharetta is a great spot to be in Georgia. All right, we're gonna take a look at the lot lines here and where it's located. So first thing to notice there, it is sort of a corner lot. It's next to a church on one side. Seems to be quite a bit of land in between the house and the lot, including trees around it. So it looks like it's got decent privacy. And then right next to it, on the left side there, you can see you got some older houses. Looks like probably some long properties there. People might potentially tear down and build something up afterwards. Looks like we're also looking at neighborhoods with some higher end price ranges there. Alpharetta is one of the more expensive places to live in the Atlanta metro area. It is a great place to live though. It has a lot of great schools, and in terms of the general housing market there, you are looking at much of a higher price point. Now, this being a new build, I'm sure that there was an old home here, or it was land of the church, and whatever was there before, they tore it down and started fresh here. So we're gonna switch from the lot lines now. Now, one thing to note, Jones Road doesn't look like it's too terribly busy, but you do have the intersection there. So you are gonna have a little bit of noise from that, but you're set pretty far back with a lot of trees for privacy, which is extremely important. Looks like we also have a school right there. Right across from it, and then a church next door. So if you happen to be that religion there, you're gonna probably enjoy that. This might be a little bit easier here. All right, see, so Roswell's right beneath it. You're looking closer to Roswell, which is always nice. Not too far from the Chattahoochee Nature Center either, which is always good. They've got a nice golf course over there. And then if you go even further out, you can see exactly where Atlanta is. So you're sort of far out, not too bad. I'm guessing about 30-45 minutes-ish, depending on traffic, etc. Anyway, back to the house itself. So a few things we're gonna look. Over an acre there. That's what we're looking at here. 2019, so it is a new build, but it was built a couple years ago at this point. 1.3 acres, so more than an acre there. Not bad at all, and it has 3 attached garage spaces, so 3-car garage there. All right, and we're just gonna go over these pictures real quick. So first thing to note on a lot of these new builds, absolute beautiful in terms of the exterior. Looks like they're going for pretty much a modern farmhouse type of vibe. A little bit of a mix in there. I mean, the roofs are quite slanted there. It looks like you got a tin roof on the front side though, which is always nice in terms of having that more farm-like look. And then the 3-car garage having sort of a barn look to it. Also, as you can see, you can go above it. Looks like there's some space above, and then it attaches to the main house there. All right, another front angle, very beautiful. Looks like the gardening will need some time for all that stuff to grow, but it's going to be nice. You got some nice outside or exterior lighting options there, and I do like that the wooden columns, they don't have any sort of colors on them. Looks like they're just stained and sealed, and they look quite nice. That front door is also quite nice too, so definitely the modern farmhouse look. Side angle there, you can really see how large this house is. The front side does not show that huge basement underneath. You can see it on the right side there, but these pictures are pretty good. I am liking whoever they got to do these photos. As a listing agent, that is extremely important. Now you will notice one thing, they did up the saturation on the blues, because if you look around the trees, they're all tealy around the outside where they attach to where they're touching the sky there, and that's just from the editing. I'm a little bit nitpicky about that, but it just, you know, you don't want things to look fake. All right, a little bit of an aerial view. So as I was saying, lots of privacy because of how the trees are. They also angled everything out, so you have all this lawn on the side there, and sort of put it away from the side with the church. That also is great for the sound, because obviously on Sundays you never know about the sound. You also have a lot of space in that driveway, not just 3-car garage there, but you have a lot of space to put cars in the driveway if you have visitors over, whatever. And then the extension out to the right there, you can host events in that lawn for sure. Some more angles. I do like the amount of angles they're showing on the exterior here, giving you a great idea. Often you'll see in these high price points that they will not show a lot of angles, not show really exactly what's going on. Sometimes that's just because of the location. In this case, they have quite a bit of space, and it's quite nice, including that privacy there. So sometimes they try to hide it, but in this case, it looks good. All right, this looks like a back angle here, back of the house. Quite beautiful. Once more, I love those columns. They're looking really nice. I also love the double arches on the top there. Looks like you got 2 chimneys on either side as well. Beautiful sunroom on the left there. And then beautiful outdoor space. So obviously you got some grass that you can walk out to. You could probably put some stuff out there if you'd like. Put a fire pit, whatever have you. Also, you got lots of space in your patio here. You can put some furniture. You got 3 different double doors there to get out. And then also, this is awesome, outdoor fireplace. That is always a nice feature. You could put a full dining table over there. Surprised there's no kitchen out there, but all right, another angle there so you can see a little bit of the land. Looks like on the left side, not really sure what's going on there. Looks like it's just taking time in order to treat that ground and make it nice grass, or if they were planning to put a pool or something over there originally. Not sure. All right, front door, very nice. There's a step up there. Got some brick on the bottom part there, on the foundation of it. I do like the light arch on the top. And then of course you've got like a external chandelier, a lighting fixture, which is always nice. And I do like how you walk inward, right? It sort of restricts your space. That way when you do open that door, and I'm sure what's on the other side, yeah, it gets bigger, right? So you restrict your space as you're walking in, you open the door, and then the space feels bigger. It makes the home feel much more grand, more private because of that. That's a simple architectural thing. Anyway, first instincts here when you're going to walk in there, you're going to have lots of space on the sides to put your shoes. That's great. That's always nice. I like how they kept it very spacious. Very high ceilings in there. Beautiful dark woods. Looks like they kept that style all the way up the staircase there as well, the handrails and the posts. There is what appears to be some steel for the bottom parts of the handrails there, which is fine. I like how you can still see through it. Very nice. Does look a little exterior like, but that is a farmhouse aesthetic. Beautiful light fixture as well. All right, moving into the living room. Now, this is a pet peeve of mine, which some of you probably know at this point if you watch my videos. Just not being very clear, whoever posted these pictures, on exactly what we're looking at next in context to the last photo. I'm hoping this is right next to the entrance, but I have no idea because I don't have context. We'll see if the next picture gives context, but that is very important when you're listing a home. Because you want to get people inside it. You want to get people excited, not confused, right? So these are some of those double doors. I'm guessing this is looking into the back, as we saw in the back picture. That's a beautiful fireplace you got there. They kept with the brick on the inside, so they're definitely going for that farmhouse sort of aesthetic. High ceilings in there. Nice little fan, always nice to have. Dark floors, and in general, just a nice space with some canned lights, and they have a speaker system as well, as you can see up on the top there. Also, it looks like there's fans on the outside porch area, which is cool to notice as well. Another angle there. I do like how they're giving multiple angles. That's always cool. I also like that the wood once more. It's probably sealed, all that, but they didn't paint it over, so they gave it that natural look. And they also put it up on the cross beam on the top. I'm sure it's a decorative cross beam, but it looks really nice. So they're really going full out on that aesthetic. All right, this gives more context. Once more, I don't know where the front door is, but there's the kitchen. So you can see how the kitchen and eating area, I guess that's a breakfast area, probably not the full dining room. All this blending into one space, that open concept, much more in that modern idea, right? That kitchen looks beautiful. Can't wait to get over there. All right, so zooming in a little bit, you got the double doors once more heading outside. You got the cross beams on the top right over the eating breakfast area or dining room. Not quite sure if they have a special dining room yet. But one interesting thing to notice is they define the space using those cross beams. So they separate the kitchen from the breakfast area from the living room there based off of that. So that's a very smart way to do it while still keeping it that open concept. I also like how they've got a lot of these custom trims going on throughout the house. Very expected at this price point, but always a nice feature. Another angle, there we go. There's the context. This should have been first, followed by the other picture, so you have a general idea of what you're looking at, okay? When you're listing home, you want that clarity. Get people to fall in love, get people to want to keep looking through the pictures, hence come to the house, take a look at it, and that's really where you can show people that they belong there, right? Anyway, this gives you that context. You can see those columns, always nice. Once more, that open concept. And yeah, we'll continue on here. Another angle, this one also would have worked, right? The other picture was better though. And another one of the living room. So lots of pictures there. So I do like the amount. Do like the light fixture there. Very farmhouse, modern farmhouse there. Then we're gonna look at the kitchen hopefully. Okay, another angle. We're getting there. Looks like there's the study, which we sort of saw in that other picture I was telling you guys would be the best one to put next. You can see that there's a little office space there. I don't know if I really like where that's placed in terms of the doors facing straight out to this very main living area in terms of having people come in. But if you're working from home, you don't have people coming over to visit your office, then it's a great spot for it. Then of course you got the privacy, but you put the glass in there so people could still see in. The natural light, of course, is always nice for an office space. Now, I'd never put my computer facing the way that they're showing there, just because the natural light's going to cause a lot of issues there. Moving on to the kitchen. Beautiful kitchen here, as expected at this price point. I do like the tile work that they put, the backsplash. That's very much a farmhouse look there. Looks like we got some granite or quartz countertops. Always hard to tell if it's quartz until you see it in person. I'm guessing that's quartz though. We'll see in the description. You got a lot of storage space right underneath this bar breakfast sort of area here. Very large island, which is great, as I said, because then you got the bar breakfast sort of table there. You could eat, talk, etc. while people are cooking. Nice sink there. Looks like we have some beautiful appliances as well, but let's look at some other pictures here so we can see. Okay, so that must have been the dining room in the other picture, unless you want to consider that the dining room. They look very similar. They didn't really define there. Usually that's the breakfast nook right next to the kitchen. Either way, you could have tons of people over because you got a lot of seating here. But also interesting to see how much natural light is coming in this kitchen, even though you do not have a window over the sink, which is very classic. You also have a pot filler over there, over that beautiful, what is that, 6, looks like we got 6 stove tops there, 6 burners, oven, looks like a heating area too. And then you do have the classic sink there for the farmhouse aesthetic. We're going to continue on here. All right, there's the pot filler. Very great look there. The hood is beautiful for the venting up at the top. Always necessary and very nice. Yep, once more, another aesthetic there. Looks like the dishwasher and the microwave are both in the island. All right, so behind the actual kitchen is this space here. Sort of like the butler's kitchen, butler's pantry, whatever you want to call it there. You got wine cooler. Also, you have another fridge, and it looks like another oven back there. Tons of space, so you can prepare things, bring it out, or have someone preparing it. Huge pantry, always nice to have. And there, once more, we have the breakfast nook area. Tons of natural light, and looks like some access to the outside there as well. That's sort of interesting on that access. I'm sort of curious on what that's about to look like. Another angle there. You can really see the sink and how everything sort of flows together. This is a great context picture, as I was saying before. Another context picture. This feels like a repeat from before, so maybe a little bit too much on that. People are going to get turned off. There's the study, another closer picture. Quite nice, spacious enough for the most part for an office, to talk to people, meet with people. Yeah, okay, so they didn't even put a laptop or anything in there. But that's one thing to note. Yeah, of course, you could have people come in there, you could talk to them, etc. But if your lighting is on the back side there and you're going to have a computer in your office, it's going to be very hard to see unless you cover it, and then you're losing the whole point of the windows, right? All right, without furniture, this gives you a pretty great idea of how spacious everything is, so people can visualize exactly what they would want to do with it, and also showing how the doors open, how much in/outdoor experience you have there. So pretty seamless, lots of big doors, very nice. Of course, it's not the beautiful glass sliding doors that fold together or anything like that, but no pocket doors, but it's very nice. There we go, another idea on that. Very spacious. All right, looks like we're moving to the laundry room here. They don't have any laundry equipment in there currently. You'd have to get your own washer and dryer, but sometimes that's a good thing. Looks like we got some granite countertops in there. We have a sink, of course, and the window on the other side of the sink. Hallway, not really sure the context there. Another picture on entering into a bedroom. Okay, so it looks like there's a first floor master. That's what this looks like. I'm pretty sure when we looked at the back of the house, this was on the left side with all the windows. I do like there's the natural wood cross beams again, always beautiful there. A nice chandelier, tons of space in this master. As they show, you can put seats, whatever you want in there. Anyone who is interested in having a TV, you'll probably want a TV for laying down in your bed and watching. You'll probably want to put it on the ceiling and then fold it down or something along those lines, just because you have all that natural light. Moving forward, seating area with the TV. I'm not sure if this is attached to the master. It looks like it aesthetically. Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, there we go. That's what they're basically deciding on the TV there. Just an extra area here that's sort of attached to the master, so you can have somewhere to watch TV, read, whatever it is, and get away. Bathroom, beautiful bathroom there. Looks like we got marble countertops and looks like some tiled floor. Looks like it's all marble, which is very nice. I do like how the vanities are on opposite sides. That is great for his and hers. That way they can separate their stuff. And also, so they're not getting in each other's way. That's always a nice feature there. Do notice that the air HVAC is on the ground there. That's not always the best, but it is a choice. One thing to note. Standing tub, beautiful, with a window right in front of it. That's always nice. I'm not really sure what can see into that window. Hopefully there's good privacy there, because it's not blurred out or anything like that. Looks like the walk-in shower is quite nice there. You have a semi-frameless or pretty much frameless glass door there. It's a pivot door, and it looks like you got a bench on the inside. It's hard to see. Another angle there. Another angle of the beautiful tub. There we go. Yep, you got a bench seat in there. Very custom sized, as you can probably already see. Lots of different angles going on there. Nice big tiles, making it a lot easier to keep it clean and make sure you're not going to have issues with the grout. Now the floor, I'm not really sure how they did that there. Looks like you'll have tons of grout lines, which is one thing you'll have to notice. You'll have to maintain this very well in order to make sure you're not going to have any issues with mold and mildew in there. But overall, beautiful, very large unit. You'd think you'd have a rain shower head with how large this is, but it looks like they didn't put it in there. All right, they're showing a little bit more of the design. Of course, you got that soap dish in the corner. All right, here's the closet. Very nice, lots of space. Always love it when they have that counter space in the middle and drawers and such, so you can put your watches, your jewelry, etc. in there. Okay, looks like it's just one closet. Not always the best at this price point, because typically, I know personally, me and my wife have some space issues, especially she would like it to be separate for obvious reasons. So not really sure if I like that, or maybe there is another one, they just don't show it. Upstairs, sorry, we were talking about this. Upstairs, you got that light up above the doorway there. And then of course the stairs up, quite nice. The hallway, looks like we're walking into a loft. Yes, either a loft or a bedroom. Okay, a bedroom probably, because we're showing a bathroom next. Nice window. Looks like they have some sort of fire thing going on up there. Oh, excuse me. And once more, the hardwood floors. Yep, there's a bathroom, probably right off of that bedroom there. Nice countertops, nice vanity. Very small mirror, not really a fan of that, but it's probably a style choice. And then it looks like they got a walk-in shower. Lots of empty space. Interesting. Nice closet for this bedroom, very large, lots of space. Love how it already has built-in storage. And looks like another angle there. Another angle there. Okay, that might have been another bathroom then. Another vanity, keeping the same mirrors. Once more, not a huge fan of that. I prefer bigger mirrors, but that's just my choice. Probably they want to do it aesthetically. And that appears to be some sort of tile unit, or maybe it's an acrylic unit. It's hard to tell on the walls there, just from this angle. And then probably a fiberglass tub. Another angle of the bedroom. Another angle of the closet, or that might have been another bedroom. Okay, so you got what, 3 bedrooms so far there. Quite large, and I love how large their closets are and how they have storage built in. And another bathroom here. Okay, they went a little bit different with the aesthetic in the bathroom. Not really sure how I'm liking what they're going on with this, but it's a choice. Doesn't look terrible. And it looks quite clean, being 2019. I hope it's doing well. All right, down in the basement, obviously we have a bar area, quite nice. Looks like we got a dishwasher in there. Obviously a bar for the countertops. Another wine cooler. It looks like a wine, oh yeah, wine cellar for sure. Very large. I'm sure you can fit tons of bottles in there. Always nice to have that wooden aesthetic. All right, I like the tile in this bathroom down in the basement. This is cool. Looks like it's a half bath. All right, this is a massive space. What is that thing in there? Is that a bar? I'm not really sure what's going on there. I guess we'll see another angle. But this looks like it's meant for entertaining. I'm sure you're gonna have a bunch of games down here, ping pong table, billiards table, maybe a movie theater. There's probably a movie theater. Yep, there's probably the movie theater. Probably want to put a projector up in there. And yeah, tons of open space. So you could really just turn it into whatever you'd like. You got windows still, which is always nice, as we saw in that side angle in the first picture. Looks like we got another closet downstairs. Maybe that's a bedroom downstairs. Sort of hard to tell. Another closet, another bathroom. There's probably a bedroom down here. Walk-in shower there. Once more, a nice vanity. I do like what they did with the vanities here. Oh, this has definitely got the farmhouse style. Look at that. All of it looks real nice. And I actually like it better with the circular window with the gold around it. That's a nice trim for this aesthetic. And then, of course, they've got the toilet with the separate door there. All right, and this is the mudroom right off the garage. You got plenty of space to put your shoes, your coats, etc., and all for all the kids as well. This looks like in the garage area, I'm assuming. Sort of hard to tell what's on the floor there. Okay, I think this is above the garage. Once more, this is a context issue. Looks like they got pretty much a microwave, a fridge or drink area. Up in the top part here, yep. It's basically a full bedroom. Oh, it's more than that. Yeah, you got a nice farm doors there above, nice walk-in closet, huge walk-in shower, and a vanity there. So yeah, I think that was right above the garage. Hard on the context there. As I said before, that's very important to get people in the home, get people interested, not, move on to the next house. But either way, it looked like you had tons of space above that garage and in the garage. So getting into the outside, obviously you can see that that's where the kitchen is there. That's where the breakfast nook is. And there's that access to the outside I was talking about. So it looks like this is basically a big porch area. Looks like they put lighting up there. I guess they're assuming you're going to put your outdoor dining right there. And then, of course, you've got a perfect fireplace right there on the outside. You could put your outdoor furniture. And looks like enough space to put a TV up there. So that's always super nice. You can see in the background, and I guess in the winter, or basically when you don't have all the trees covering your view, you can see that church, okay? Looks like they did plant some stuff that's going to grow eventually for that privacy all year round. But yep, that is one huge issue I noticed with these new builds on these beautiful homes at these high price points, is everything's fantastic about it for the most part. It's just there's a privacy issue, especially on Sundays, right? All right, another outside angle there. Just giving you a little bit better idea of exactly how it looks. I do like this. Gives people an idea to think in their heads, okay, I could put my furniture there. Oh, I could imagine it being like this, right? Yeah, lots of space. I think that's the bedroom right there. I don't know if I really like that personally, just because then if you have any events, anything going on in the bedroom, you're probably going to have some really nice blinds, right? Back angle of the house once more, showing the lawn off. And there's an angle cutting off the lot line, so beautiful grass. I mean, top side of the house looks really nice as well. Yeah, so overall, this house looks very nice. Definitely like the modern farmhouse sort of aesthetic they're going on with there. Not really sure what's going on the left side here, and it does look like we do have a little bit of privacy issues, especially in the winter. In the summer, I'm sure it's much better, but that's probably the biggest concern I would have at this price point for this house. But it is a beautiful house. I love what they did there. Very, very, very large. They obviously didn't show everything in there. And there is an elevator to the in-law suite. Okay, so the in-law suite, of course, is above the garage. So that door they were showing there, which I don't know if you remember, was an elevator, which is always nice, especially if you have parents or whatever that might be using it that, don't have the best accessibility. So hopefully this video was fun to watch. Hopefully I gave you a little bit of information that might be helpful. At least you enjoyed the pictures and see from an agent's perspective exactly what I'm looking at here. If you are looking to sell your home, please let me know. You can call me, text me at my main number, which is 470-652-1627. And I'd love to get in contact with you. If you're looking to buy a house as well, just let me know and we can make sure we're getting something that's perfect for you, your dream home, your family, and something that really can stay with you for a long time and also appreciate and become an asset in the long term. So just let me know if you have any questions, any comments, just leave them below, and I'll see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Once more, Trevor Daw with Coldwell Banker Realty out in Buckhead, Georgia.